Hello and good morning, good people YouTube. The Rusty Bandits are back. I am Walker209 here. Now today I'm going to show you how you can make 8 really awesome banners going from this side to this side. Now I recommend that you only make these banners in creative mode, because some of the items you'll need for these banners will be extremely hard to get in just plain survival mode. So I suggest you make it creative. Now let's get into make these banners. So the first banner that we're going to make is like a nice green skull banner, and this should be what the finishing product looks like. Oh, my game's a bit laggy, but well. So this is what the finishing product should look like. It looks pretty awesome. So I'm just going to quickly break this. And so what you'll need to make this is 6 black wool, 1 stick, 12 lime dye, 7 bone meal, 1 vine, 1 wither skeleton skull, and 1 cactus green. So we'll just get all these. So anyway, so now we've got that. So first thing we need to do is we need to make a black banner. So we place 1 stick at the bottom and 3 wool near and 6 wool near the top. And so here's our black banner, and it should look like that. So anyway, the next step we need to do is we need to place a black banner, the black banner in the middle, and surround it with lime dye. So I'll go ahead and do that. Bam, 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 bam. And it should look like that. So my next step is we need to place the same banner here, like with the green lines. Banner on the right side, and then 3 bone meal going down the middle. So just like that, and the banner should look like that. So the next part is you need to place the banner down the bottom, and then 3 bone meal going across. So white like that, and then white like that. And it's very crucial that you have to get it in this exact crafting order. Like this banner can't be, it cannot be up here. You can't do that, otherwise it'll stuff the whole thing up. So it has to be down here. Make sure you get these right. So anyway, the banner should look like this. The next thing you need to do is you need to place your banner in the middle, and then have 4 lime dye going around it. So we'll just do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so now it should look like this. And the next thing we need to do is now we need to place the banner down the bottom with a skeleton in the middle, and then bone meal out to the right. So I'll do that. Hold up a sec. Okay. That, and then that. And then you have the skeleton. However, we're still not done yet. We're still not done. What you need to do now is, I mean, you can leave it at that if you want, but it would look much nicer if you go the extra step. So now what you need to do is you need to place the current banner down the bottom, vine in the middle, and cactus green out on the side, out on the right side. So we'll do that. Black banner there, vine there. Well, I think I stuffed that up. Let me just quickly check again. Okay. There, and it's raining. Let me just get rid of that rain. Whoops. Oh. There we go. Anyway, so now we have our finished banner, which looks like that. See, if you go the extra step and add this, you can see the difference here. You can see that it's like an 8 figure going around there. If this one it isn't. So yeah, that's what it'll look like. So anyway, we'll now move on to the second design. And I'll just quickly grab that out. And so this will be the finished product for this kind of design. Right here. So anyway, what you will need for this is 1 stick, 6 black wool, 14 magenta dye, 1 purple dye, and 1 vine. So you don't have as much crafting things as the other one. So my first thing you need to do is just make a plain black banner, so I'll quickly do that. And the reason why I'm doing it in survival is because if you do it in creative, like, the item limit doesn't go down, so I'm just going to do it in survival so I can actually show you guys. But anyway, the next thing you need to do now is you need to place the banner down the bottom, and you need to do kind of like an X formation. So down there, and then with the magenta dye you place it like that, and then it should look like that. Next thing you want to do is you want to place your banner in the middle and kind of like make a pyramid design, which is like one on the left side, one at the top, and one out the right side. So one there, and it should look like that. Now you're basically going to do the same thing, except basically like rotate it around. So you rotate it, and it should have one on the left side, one at the bottom, and one on the right side. It's kind of like the same thing, except you've just moved that die from here to down there. So we'll just quickly go ahead and do that. And it should look like this. Like that. So anyway, what you need to do now is you need to place your banner down the bottom, vine in the middle, and the purple dye at the right side. And then the purple dye at the right side. And then it should look like that. So the next thing that you want to do is you want to have the banner down the bottom, and then 1, 2, 3 magenta dye going across. Just like that. Sorry about that, guys. And the finished product should look like that. I also made another one, but except it's a different colour. So you can make this any colour you want. Say you can have yellow and green, or yellow and red. All you just need to do is switch these colours around. So the magenta and the purple dye. That's all you need to switch around. So I made a orange and red one here, as you can see. So anyway, let's move on to the next one. Just quickly hop down here. Next one is kind of like a dragon design, and this will be the finished product. It should look like this. So what you're going to need for this is a stick, 6 grey wool, 1 vine, 5 ink sacs, 6 grey dye, 1 purple dye, 1 golden apple, this is an enchanted golden apple, and an oxide daisy, I think that's how you say it. So the golden apple has to be enchanted. I'm pretty sure you can only... Oh no, you can get that on survival. But yeah. So anyway, what we need to do first is make a plain banner. Plain grey banner, as you can see here. Now the next thing you want to do is you want to place your grey banner down the bottom, ink sac in the middle, and then a vine just out to the right. I mean to the left. So we got that, and the middle, now to the left. And it should look like that. And the next thing you need to do is you need to place the banner down the bottom, and then you have 3 grey dye on your right. So let's just do that here. And it should look like that. So the next thing you want to do is you want to place your banner at the bottom, place your purple dye in the middle, and the oxide daisy out to the left. So we're just going to do that. There. And it should look like that. So the next thing you want to do is you want to place your banner down the bottom, and then 3 ink sacs going across in the middle. So we'll just do that. Remember guys, it's crucial that you get this right. Don't have it up there like that. It has to be down here, otherwise it won't work. But anyway, it should look like this. So the next thing you want to do is you want to have your banner at the bottom, place your purple dye in the middle, and the oxide daisy out to the left. So we're just going to do that. Remember guys, it's crucial that you get this right. Don't have it up there like that. It has to be down here, otherwise it won't work. But anyway, it should look like this. So next thing you want to do is you want to have you want to have your grey die in the middle, one grey die on the top left, and one grey die on the top right. So we'll quickly go ahead and make that. Like that. And it should look like that. So now what you want to do is take your current banner, place it down the bottom there, place the gold apple in the middle, and an ink sac out to the left. So that, and it should look like that. Now as you can see, I have two different ones here. This one I've actually done it in the wrong order. Like I got one crafted thing stuffed up, like because I accidentally had this banner and I placed it there and I stuffed it up. So that's why it's really crucial to get the crafting things right. Otherwise it could end up like this. I better put the screen one back, so I'm just going to put that back. I think I'll keep that. And I'll just quickly destroy this one here. What about that one? Sorry guys, let me just quickly get this one here. I'll quickly get this one. Okay, so now we will move on to the second one. I mean the fourth one, which is the Batman symbol. So that's what it should look like. So anyway, what you need, this is a very basic thing. You only need 5 things for this. You need 1 stick, 6 black wool, 10 dandelion yellow, and 6 ink sacs. So what you do first, just make a basic banner, basic black banner, and just like that. And so the next thing you do is you place your banner. So hang on guys, sorry I'm getting confused, but it should look like this, just a plain old black banner. Next thing you want to do is you want to place your black banner at the bottom, and then you want to place your dandelion yellow in the middle. And so and it should come out like this. So just like that. So next thing you want to do is you want to place your banner in the middle, 1 dandelion yellow just to the left, 1 dandelion yellow in the bottom middle, and another dandelion yellow on the middle right. So we'll just go ahead and craft that. So it should be like that, that, and that. And it should look like that. So a bit like this. So the next thing you need to do is you need to place your banner out middle right, and then you need to have 3 ink sacs going a trail, like going down. So I'll just quickly do that. So like that, and then like that. So we're basically splitting the banner in half, so as you can see here. So the next thing you need to do is you repeat the same step, except with this banner. So banner out to the right and just ink sacs going down in the middle. So it's just the same step. Oh, hold up, I need to see if I got that right. Yeah. And the reason why you keep repeating it is just because it tidies it up and makes it look a bit more nicer. So as you can see, this is a bit faded. As you can see down here, it's a bit faded. But when you go over to here, like it's a bit more gone. Like it's a bit more black over here than this one, as you can see in the middle. So anyway, it should look like this. And so the final crafting thing is banner top middle, and then a dandelion yellow top left, a dandelion yellow in the middle, and another dandelion yellow in top right. So I'll quickly go ahead and do that. That, and that. And like that. and it should look like that. Now the reason why I have 3 dandelion yellow left over is because what you could do is you can repeat this process like 2 times. So after you do this, just put it back in the middle and it just ties it up a bit. But I just leave it like that. And this should be what the finished product looks like. So we're now going to move on to the next one, which is kind of like a wolf design. So as you can see there, it's like a husky kind of, like a grey white husky. So anyway, what you'll need for this is, hang on, just ignore that, we don't need that. Anyway, what you'll need for this is 6 white wool, 1 stick, 4 grey dye, 4 light grey dye, 7 lapis lazuli, 1 vine, and 1 creeper head. Now, the creeper, like I said, I suggest you only do this in creative, because creeper heads will be extremely hard to get. So the first thing is, we'll just have, just make a plain old white banner. So, just like that. And next thing you want to do now is place the white banner in the middle, then have 4 grey dye surrounding it. Make sure it's the darker kind of grey, not the lighter kind. It has to be the darker kind. And it should look like that. And so the next thing we need to do is we need to have place your current banner in the middle, top middle, and then light grey dye, 1 light grey dye on top left, 1 light grey dye in the middle, and 1 light grey dye out on top right. So I'll quickly do that. So 1 there, and there, and there, and there. And it should look like this. So the next thing we're going to do is you want to place your current banner in the middle, and then you want to have 1, 2, 3 lapis lazuli going across at the top. So I'll quickly do that. And it should look like this. So the next thing you want to do is you want to place your banner in the middle, 1 vine just below it, and 1 lapis lazuli out on the bottom left. So I'll quickly do that. There, and there. Hang on, I don't think that's right. Oh yeah, that's right. Just want to check it on and stuff this whole thing up. I've gone so far. And it should look like this. So the next thing you need to do is you need to place, once again, place your banner at the bottom, light grey dye in the middle, and creeper head out to the left. So I'll quickly go ahead and do that. Hold up. Oh, I'm so nervous about doing this because I'm not quite sure if I got the crafting thing right or wrong. But anyway, it should look like this. And what you want to do, now you want to place your banner in the middle, and then have 1 lapis lazuli out to the left, 1 at the bottom, and 1 out to the right. So I'll quickly go ahead and do that. Just like that. And what that does is, once again, it just tidies it up a bit. And so your finishing product should look like this. Like this. So now we're going to move on to the next one. Now we're going to move on to the next one. Just avoid that white wall. So the next one... Oh, I don't have the banner. Hang on, I don't have the banner for this one. Anyway, so this is what it should look like. This is what it's going to look like when you finish it. So kind of like a huge flaming sun as sunset. See, well, what you're going to need for this is you're going to need 1 stick, 6 black wool, 1 oxeye daisy, 1 dandelion yellow, 2 orange dye, and 4 rose red. And so what you gotta do now is just make a plain banner, plain black banner. So we're gonna do that, go ahead and do that. And so it should look like this, just a plain black banner. So the next thing you want to do is you want to place a black banner at the bottom, a rose red bottom left, another rose red bottom right, another rose red in the middle, and a rose red at the top. So I'll quickly go ahead and do that. So one there. So like that. So it kind of looks like a faded sunset. So the next thing you want to do is you want to place your current banner bottom, middle, and then just orange dye in the middle. So just like that. So just like that. So, and that's what it should look like. So the next thing you want to do is you want to place the current banner. Sorry guys for my stuttering. You want to place the current banner at the bottom, and then dandelion yellow at the top. So we'll just do that. So, and it should look like that. Now the reason we did the orange is because this, I actually don't know why. I think it's because this is basically the only one I got off a tutorial. Like some of these designs here I got off a tutorial on banners. So yeah, so I guess it's because it just makes it look a little bit more orange. I think that's why. But anyway, it should look like this. So the final thing you want to do is you want to place your current banner at the bottom, one orange dye in the middle, and one oxide daisy outside. Out to the right side, that is. And the finishing product should look like this. So that's what the finishing product should look like. Anyway, so now we're gonna go on to the next one. We just moved out there. Anyway, so this next one is. I don't have design for this, hang on. It's actually the Japan flag. The reason why I made the Japan flag is because it's just a really simple and easy design to make. So I just decided to put it in because it wouldn't take much time to make it. So anyway, it should look like that at the end. So anyway, I'll now show you how to craft it. You need only three simple recipes for this one. 1 stick, 6 white wool, and 3 rose red. So what you want to do now is just make a plain white banner. So we're going to put that at the bottom, and then like that, and it should look like that. So next thing we want to do now is you want to place your banner at the bottom, and then a rose red in the middle. So we'll just do that, and it should come out like this. Now what you want to do is you want to repeat that process. So you want to put one banner you want to put the banner you have now at the bottom, and then the rose red just above it. And I'll show you why in a second. And it should look like this. Now the reason why you repeat it is because you can see, if you look at the outline there, you can see it's faded. So, but if you go over to this one, you can see it's not as faded as it was before. So anyway, now you want to repeat it again. So you repeat it 3 times. So banner at the bottom and rose red at the top, and that should get rid of the fade area. So as well as like before. Now this is what it's like after. And this should be what it looks like at the end. So right now we will move on to the final banner, and I don't have the design with me. It'll be a surprise at the end, because I don't want to ruin it, because this is a really good banner. Anyway, so what you'll need at the end is 6 blue wool, 1 stick, 8 rose red, 1 orange dye, 6 cactus green, 6 light grey dye, and 6 normal grey dye. So what you need to do now is just make a plain blue banner So there, just like that. And so the next thing you want to do is you want to place your blue banner way at the bottom, and then you want to have one rose red bottom left, one rose red bottom right, and one in the middle and one at the top. So I'll quickly go ahead and do that. So blue, bang, 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 and it should look like this. Now you want to repeat that process with your current banner. So just repeat that process, which is banner at the bottom, rose red out to the side, and just going up. So we'll just do that. And then it should look like that. Now the reason you repeat is because if you look at this, you can see this has a little bit more red than this one. So you can see the difference. So this has more red than this one, so yeah. So the next thing you want to do is now you want to get your current banner and you want to place it at the bottom and then orange dye in the middle. So we'll quickly go ahead and do that. And then it should look like this. Now these next steps, there will be options that you can choose, and I'll show you those options one by one. So anyway, we'll go for the green one first. So what you want to do is you want to have banner in the middle, cactus green at the left, cactus green at the right, and cactus green at the bottom. So we'll quickly go ahead and do that. So just like that. So, and it should look like that. So what you want to do now is you want to repeat that process again. So put your banner in the middle, then just the 3 cactus green. The reason why you do that is just because it improves, like as you can see here. Look down at the green, it's faded, however in this one it's not. So what you have now is a really nice sunset. You now have a really nice sunset with green mountains, like that. Now I'm quickly going to have to go into creative mode, because I have to get a few of these banners. So I have to get 2. So now I do game mode 0, I'll go back into survival. Same ways. So now we are moving on to the second option. So I just need to go up this ladder. So the second option is the light grey dye. So what you do is you place your banner, the banner you had on that step there, that banner there, you want to place that in the middle, light grey dye out to the left, light grey dye out to the right, and light grey dye down the bottom. So I'll quickly go ahead and do that. And then it should look like that. So what you want to do now is you want to repeat that step. So banner in the middle, light grey on the left, right, and down the bottom. And the finished product should look like that. You can see I got rid of the faded lines outside, so yeah. So anyway, now we want to move on to our next step. Our next option, which is grey, just normal plain grey dye. So you just repeat the step with this. You just repeat the step with this banner here. You put your banner in the middle. Grey dye out to the left, the right, and the bottom, and it should come out like that. And once again, you want to repeat that process to kind of make it better quality, and it should look like that. And basically that's all the banners we're gonna make for this video. So I'll quickly go ahead and just line them up. By the way, these banners are not going to be in order, so yeah, they're just going to be in random order. So these are the banners that you would have made this episode. 1, 2. So this is the finishing product. You got the green skeleton, the purple cross, the Ender Dragon, the Batman symbol, the wolf, the fiery sunset, the Japan flag for some reason. It was just easy to make. And then you have sunset over like grass hills, snowy hills, and like stone hills. So well, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. More tutorials on banner making will be coming soon, so make sure you like and subscribe to get more of those tutorials. And it'll probably be tomorrow, maybe I'll make some, I don't know, but definitely more will be coming. I will be looking at more banner designs, seeing what designs I can get. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you do like and subscribe and turn on push notifications to get all our latest videos. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Goodbye.